Alright, this oil change is for a 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander with the 3.0 liter V6. Here you can see the oil cap. Just loosen it up. That's where you're going to actually fill in the motor oil. Right? Right here is your dipstick, so that's where you check the oil levels. So underneath the car you're going to see the drain plug, which is right here. And here is the oil filter, just straight right there. That black thing right there. So in order to access that area, you're going to have to remove some of this plastic protection underbody. So you're going to have to take off some of these plastic snaps here. So there's one there. You might actually have to remove some bolts too in the process. Right. So let's see what I gotta use. But that's your drain plug. Right there. Okay, so you're gonna need a 10mm socket to remove those bolts, and possibly a flat head just to pry off those snaps. So you're gonna have to pry it off like so. That's one. There's one over here. Careful not to pry it off too hard or else it's going to snap. Alright. Should come off. There we go. Next are the two bolts that you see here. Try putting some PV blaster or somewhat if you want to really take this off. Anyways, I'm going to turn off the video cam for now. Now you have better access to the oil filter, which is right there. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the drain plug, which is over here. Right there. Now you want to remove the socket with a 17mm. Sorry, not the socket, the nut. Jeez, it's really hard. There we go. Careful not to spill it everywhere. Remember, you want to do this when the engine's warm, so at least you can drain all the oil while it's warm. Easily flow out. Like so. See, I got my drain pan here. As you can see, I have the old drain plug here, which uses a 17 socket. And I bought this newer one, which has a rubber gasket and a magnetic bolt. So it's going to gather any metal shavings which are not good for the engine, to help prolong the engine life. So you can see this new bolt that I got that has a magnet on it is actually a 5/8. So as long as it fits into the drain plug, and it is a drain plug, you may have to use a different socket. So the other one was a half, sorry, not half, 17 mil, and this one is a 5/8. So imperial to millimeter. So yeah, and also you have a crush washer. Make sure you replace that every single time. So now I just closed up the drain plug for now because I still have to take off the oil filter. So that's just temporary. So later on, once I when I remove the oil filter, put the new one in, I'll actually drain this a little bit more. Okay, you can see here, this is the oil filter. And I've got this oil filter wrench, which you can attach to ratchet. You can buy this as a local auto parts store. Just use it, make sure it matches the actual oil filter. Needs to come off like so, and use your ratchet. So now you want to loosen the oil filter. You can see it properly here. There. This one is actually pretty loose. Gentle not to destroy a thread there. Will start leaking out soon. Rest of the time when you can actually remove the cap. Now you can move it by hand. It will start leaking out. Like so. It does have a spout there so that you don't make too much of a mess. This one's an AC Delco part number, so I don't work for Mitsubishi, but personally, in case you want to buy an AC Delco part, there it is right there, PF 2057A. It does fit. I highly recommend an actual Mitsubishi oil filter, like what I have right here, which is MZ690072. It's a Mitsubishi genuine part. Buy it at your local dealer. It's nice because it's got a cover on the oil filter itself to prevent it from being contaminated by debris. You can see the actual spout itself and the mount for the oil filter. So just clean that out and replace it with a new one. Okay, so this is a new oil filter got from the dealership. Just want to lubricate it a little bit with some oil. Oh, it looks like there's some lubrication there already, but I like to use the brand new motor oil, just a little dip of your finger, and lubricate the edge. That gasket, that rubber gasket right there. Now you want to put the new one in, like so. Hand tight. As soon as you reach the very end, do about a quarter turn. Or as tight as your hand can do it. And it should be good. Now you want to drain the remainder oil. Just by opening up the drain plug again. A little bit more oil is going to come out. Again, it's great when your engine is still hot. See how much oil there is still left in there? Wait till that's done. And put your drain plug with the gasket. So you put everything back again, put the snaps back on, bolts, the other side. So that splash shield, splash guard is back on. Alright.